Valorant has a curse, and it's real.
And it's going to be 9-3.
Whoever you are, however you play, pro or casual, it'll strike you all the same.
One right? Oh my god.
9-3 curse is real,
Thing for sure.
Defenders
This
win.
is so stupid.
A 9-3 lead for Paper X, Lauren.
They can't do it all as now Benkai called upon to try and save his side. A great wallbang, but 6 HP and 2 more to go. Vision Strikers have done enough.
They call it the 9-3 curse. Teams up 9-3 at the half somehow always manage to lose the game despite their incredible lead.
That score is gonna creep up on you, and it really does seem kind of like a curse.
But we're here to tell you that it's more than just teams coincidentally throwing on maps. The 9-3 curse is real.
I don't want to believe it. I really don't. It just shouldn't be a thing. It just shouldn't be a thing. But why? But it happens every time.
Valorant is home to a strange competitive curse. No one really knows how it started or who the first person to be cursed was, but pretty quickly, everybody started noticing something weird. If you were up 9-3 at the half, you were almost guaranteed to lose.
9-3 curse, man, I'm telling you, the 9-3 curse is dangerous. Sometimes it's better. It's better to lose the round and make it 8-4 than have the 9-3 curse, I'm telling you.
Now, superstitions aren't new to esports. In fact, we already have a few big ones. Taunt to get bodied, don't kill the chickens, and of course, Bogdan's Law. And actually, that last one is really important for understanding how the 9-3 curse works. See, Bogdan's Law is a CSGO superstition that holds that any player with low HP has to swap out their rifle for the op.
Phelps is going to be the one to push once more. Tag through the wall, 1 HP, but they can't find the follow-up, and he'll get away. A nade would have done it. Only one nade, though, and it's Mir that has it, so it was nearby. They'll rotate around, give the op to the low HP player. I know that seems crazy, because why? He's got such low HP. Why would you give a valuable gun? Because he only needs to hold an angle.
But somewhere along the line, people stopped treating it like a tactic and started treating it like a superstition. If you don't respect Bogdan's Law, you might regret it.
I'm being spammed. Holy shit. Oh, Bogdan, 1 HP, Bogdan. Any bugs, any dance? Any Bogdans? Bug.
What's Bogdan?
Bogdan Law. Steals Law. Josh Nissan.
No! Bro, do something, please! Die! If you die, there's 3 of us live! Just die! Give them something to shoot at! You don't stand behind a box with 1 health! You need to die before all 3 of us!
And just like Bogdan's Law, the 9-3 curse is rooted in reality. It might not be a curse, but teams are definitely choking 9-3 leads over and over.
Oh my god! He's been hit by everything! Every piece of utilities just landed at FNS's feet, and still MB walk out with a double, a triple, a quadruple opening! Almost the ace for Marv to close this round out! He was stunned up and everything, Tom! 9 rounds for Envy, incredible half! Oh, they're gonna eliminate Sushi Boy to start with, but Patty is still going strong on the backside! Oh, and through the cloudburst comes the Blade Storm, and it's not even needed! Scary closes it out, and SEA are going all the way to playoffs.
When looking at the 3 LAN events on the 2021 Valorant Champions Tour, teams blew a 9-3 lead on 5 separate occasions. Twice at Stage 3 Masters when Paper X and Gambit both shit the bed.
They can't do it all as now Benkai called upon to try and save his side. A great wallbang, but 6 HP and 2 more to go. Vision Strikers have done enough.
Attackers win.
Came down to the wire.
And then 3 more times at Champions, when Envy, Team Vikings, and Ascend all proved the 9-3 curse was legit.
It ain't over yet. Seen it and Killer still hit. He's just seen everything. He just sends it in. He gets Redgar, but Defo deals with Killers. And it's going to be 9-3. Good luck. Because we know who's there. Redgar this time holds across. CNET finds one. Redgar sprays in. He gets 1 connection, but it's still going to be Nats, who finally gets denied by Starzo. There's a chance! And he gets ripped away, Redgar! It's 10 seconds! It's over! 13-11! The nightmare resurfaces for Ascend and Gambit. What a turnaround!
And if that's not enough to convince you that the 9-3 curse is real, Let's take a look at the first strike events from 2020. From NA all the way to Indonesia, the 9-3 curse struck at least 8 separate times, and that's only counting the playoffs brackets. If we took a look at all 1,707 matches, there would probably be a lot more cases. Just think about all the possible scorelines in Valorant, all the potential combinations. And yet, teams keep hitting 9-3, and they keep losing right after.
Okay, so I think at first, like, the 9-3 curse was actually a thing, and I think it's like more in pro matches, because usually what happens is like the least experienced team starts winning, and then like the more experienced team comes back from a 9-3, or like they're losing 3-9, they come back. Usually that happens because the more experienced team just like they know how to close it out, and like that's definitely the hardest part of the game. And now in ranked, I think it's just a meme. Like it's obviously not a real thing.
Of course, like a lot of things in esports, the 9-3 curse feels like kind of a meme at this point. Most of the lore is being made by streamers. And yet, they are getting hit by it too.
9-3 curse is real? Nah. I'm actually so salty this game.
For sure. This is so stupid.
So yeah, it happens to pros, streamers, and even casuals. The 9-3 curse is absolutely real. But what's causing it? Well, for starters, you can blame the game itself. Valorant is still pretty new, so the maps aren't completely balanced, and just like CSGO, momentum swings are a huge part of the game.
You can get that rug pulled out from underneath you, because all it takes, remember, is to lose one pistol, one bonus, and then one gun round, and then they're tied. Because the other 3 rounds are ecos that you usually don't win.
But confidence is the key to victory in any game. It's obvious why the winning teams keep completing these 9-3 comebacks. The real question is, why do the losing teams keep blowing these decisive leads over and over again? Why do teams keep choking? Well, for as long as esports has been around, players and teams have thrown away leads in pretty much any way you can think of.
Stewie's on his own, but look at the time! Look at the time, there's 7 seconds to blow the bomb! They're trying to build pyramids, but there's no more play! Stewie's won the round! We're going to overtime!
Cloud9 have done it! How have they done that? They came back all the way!
Oh my God! Cloud strong activates it, and he dropped the DP.
He missed the combo,
and that could be the tournament point. Put goes on your invitational champion over Phenom. What a set! Puck comes back from losers. Wow!
The drop of the century.
Down on white stairs, waiting for the vault on in is Canadian. Will he be able to secure the kill? He sees the tracers go. No! Scyther will win the fight. There's Geo just waiting. He doesn't pull the trigger. He sees it. He pops up. Oh no, Geo, you gotta hit your shots. Young will be the last one left. He was so important for FaZe. He turns his back. He's got the pistol, but Shepard will deny the comeback from EG. Inches away, but they fumble it.
Choking happens all the time in esports, and no one can really agree on why the best players in the world keep bottling it on the big stage. Which is why orgs have been working with sports psychologists for years to try to avoid chokes before they even happen. However, not everyone has access to a sports psychologist. For most players, the closest thing you're gonna get to mental health support is logging off. So what is it that leads to this collapse in confidence? We asked Madison Klarkowski, a computer science professor at the University of Saskatchewan who specializes in computer-human interaction, to get a better understanding.
We recently have been publishing on choking in high-performance play. And what we found in a recent study was that there was an association between tendency to choke and tendency to reinvest. And what reinvestment describes is a switch from procedural, which is fast, automatic processing and thinking, to a more slow, declarative, step-by-step thinking, which is much more explicit.
To put it simply, what Madison is talking about is doubt and overthinking. Choking is a slippery slope, and once we fall down that rabbit hole, we continue to lose confidence in our abilities. Think about it. You lose one round, and that immediately makes you doubt your ability to win the next, and then the next, and then the next, and then the other team is taking control of the game. And it only gets worse if you already know about the 9-3 curse, because then it's easier for your brain to play tricks on you.
So it could be what's happening is people are seeing, you know, they've ended the half at 9-3, and now they're worried that they're going to choke. They're worried that they're going to throw the game, which, you know, makes them doubt their own performance, which makes it a high pressure situation, which means that people who are likely to reinvest might reinvest, and then they're going to like have that slower, more declarative thinking, which negatively impacts performance. So it could be that the 9-3 curse is real, but it's really only people's knowledge of the curse that makes it a curse, and it's kind of self-inflicted.
We're probably never going to have a definitive explanation for why the 9-3 curse happened. There are a lot of factors that go into something like that. But hopefully now you understand how so-called curses like this are born. And the 9-3 curse might actually be good for the game. The fact that teams can mount incredible comebacks like this makes Valorant all the more exciting to watch.
And Nitro coming in with a Spectre. Can they make it happen?
Chronicle, yeah, he's gonna get cleaned up. You asked if they could make it happen. They can. Nitro gets the last one. So for Gambit, they get a 9-3 half. Shadow's good for one. Hiko trades one out. Oh, just narrowly not able to get the second. He doesn't pitching in. He's able to get a second one. Hiko, 24 health, running for the fences. Chronicle has plenty of health. Chronicle on the tap. He's got to get
Bros don't fake.
He's got to get it to Hatfield. Oh Hiko swings out. He gets 4. He gets the Red Bull clutch. 100 Thieves were down, but they steal the round away from Gambit to push us to map 3.
11 straight rounds coming from 100 Thieves, perseverance and experience.
Of course, it's a lot less exciting if you're on the receiving end of the curse, but there is hope. If you stay calm, play comfortably, and reclaim that confidence that won you those first 9 rounds, then eventually, with a little bit of practice and conditioning, you can beat those tricks we all play in ourselves. The 9-3 curse might be real, but every curse can be defeated. However, not everyone has access to a sports psychologist. For most players, the closest thing you're gonna get to mental health support is logging off. Honestly, logging off is the ultimate mental health support. The best thing you can do for yourself is log off. Are you online? That's your problem.